As we age, it can get harder to move and do those things that we love doing, but it's never too late to get moving and improve your quality of life. Sponsoring our segment today from Savoy Therapy is physical therapist and owner, Chris Tope. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely, Heather.
Okay, so let's talk about Savoy Therapy. Is your focus geared mainly towards older adults?
Right. So we focus exclusively on older adults who are living in their own home or maybe in a senior facility.
And how do you help them?
Right. So what happens as we get older is falls are a huge risk, which is what probably the most important factor or the big factor that stops somebody from living in their own home. After a fall, you broken bone, you end up with losing your balance and your strength, which decreases their ability to live on their own and doing things what they love to do. So how we help is we help someone improve the balance by providing therapy in their own home, also on improving their strength and their confidence. It is easy to improve the strength and balance, but what happens once you fall once or twice, your confidence takes a big hit. You are really afraid of, am I going to fall now?
Is balance something where if you lose it, it's gone forever?
No, it is just like anything else. If you lose it, but you can get it back. Right? If you lose your strength, you can work out and get stronger, regain your strength, and same concept for balance. If you lose it is natural part of the aging process, but it is not, you don't lose it forever. You can always work on your balance, just like we work on our strength, our flexibility, our speed. We can also work on our balance and get it back.
Let's talk about the benefits of your service of actually going to the client's home.
Right.
That has to be such an advantage to have that ability.
Right. So most of our clients, they are not able to drive because of an injury, kind of stuck. Oh, I can't get to therapy, so I'm just put up with it, and they were living in pain, losing their balance and strength because they couldn't get the help that they needed. So that's when I realized, oh, this is a niche that I need to fill. So that's how I got started.
Okay. Well, there are some assessments that you do to kind of get an idea of where they're at with their balance. We're going to try a few out here today. So what's this first one we're going to be doing?
The first one is called 5-time sit-to-stand. So what you're going to do is time and see how long it takes for you to do 5 sit-to-stands, like from a chair. I'm going to have stand up and down.
Is the goal to go fast?
No. Goal to go nice and easy,
like, do I want to beat you, Chris?
No. We can try, right? We can have a little competition. But the goal is to get a picture of how strong you are. The simple test gives us an indication of how strong you are, how good your balance, and how good your endurance is. Like, do you get short of breath, so those things. So a really simple test. If you want to use your arms, you can use your arms. So I'm going to have you go stand up, and then nice and tall, and back down again.
So is that one?
Then that's one.
Okay.
So up again, up and down. That's number 3.
No,
you doing okay? Oh, sure, yeah. I'll keep the count. So 1. All right. One more. You're getting short of breath now, right? Now.
I hope I'm not getting short of breath.
No, you're not. You did great. You did great. So.
But I can see how some people could, because that is exerting energy that they may not be used to doing.
Right. So see, what happens typically is we get up once and that's it, we're done, right? I mean, or we see families, they mean well, and they get mom and dad a lift chair. So you push a button, boing, the chair brings you up. So we lose the ability to use our legs and arms.
Okay, let's do the balance test, because that's something else we also
very good, yeah.
So
I'm going to have you stand up. So if you want to hang on to the chair, that's fine.
Okay.
So what you're looking for is to see how good you can balance on one leg when you are standing up. If you need to hang on to the table with both hands, that's fine too. So and then nice and tall. So the key is in how long you can stand up, but also how well you can hold your posture. Right? So it's easy to do. Going to do this.
Shouldn't have done that.
Right? So we are looking for how long you can stand in terms of number, how many seconds, but also how good your posture and how good you're able to adjust yourself to maintain your posture. Right? And why is that important?
Yes,
so when you're walking, right? When we walk, we have to pick our feet up. So, and then if you want to step down a curb, go up a step, from walking to climbing, it involves standing on one leg. Yes, it happens for a split second, but if you lose that ability, and that's if you watch older folks walk, the walking slows down,
Does a little
and they
shuffle.
talk a little shuffle, right? Short steps, become shuffling, and that is a big indicator of fall risk. So if you go see your grandma tomorrow, or grandpa, right? If you watch them slowing down, if they're walking slower, if they are taking small, short, shuffling steps, there's a reason why they're doing that. They need to get seen by therapists, by physical therapists, to get their assessment done, to see why they are doing it. So I like to think of walking as your fingerprint. We all walk based on it's a reflection of our overall strength, our balance, our coordination, and that is reflected in the way we walk.
Okay, unfortunately, we're out of time, but you're offering a complimentary home assessment to check their balance.
Right.
And set up an at-home, maybe exercise program.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, they just need to contact you?
Right, they can call our office at 217-898-8393.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not winded, but and my balance is in check, and we appreciate you coming.
Absolutely.
But if you want to learn more about Savoy Therapy, there's a look at their website, and we'll be happy to connect you with them over at sayliving.tv. And we sure do thank them for sponsoring our segment today.